Have you ever wondered why we spend about a third of our lives sleeping? Could it be the secret to a long and healthy life? Sleep, that elusive state of rest we all crave after a long day, is not just a time for us to recharge our batteries. It's a vital part of our overall health and well-being. It's when our bodies repair and rejuvenate, our minds process and store memories, and when a myriad of other essential biological processes take place. But did you know that sleep might also be a key player in our longevity? That's right, emerging research is shedding light on a fascinating link between quality sleep and a long, healthy life. It's not just about how much sleep we get, but also how well we sleep. This intriguing connection is what we will be exploring in this video. Imagine adding years to your life just by improving the quality of your sleep. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this sleep longevity link. To understand the connection between sleep and longevity, we must first understand the sleep cycle. The cycle is a continuous process that we all go through every night, and it's made up of several stages, each with its own unique characteristics and benefits. The sleep cycle begins with light sleep, also known as stage 1. Here, the body starts to relax and brain activity slows down. This stage is often likened to the feeling of drifting in and out of sleep. Next, we move into stage 2, which is still considered light sleep, but brain waves become even slower, with occasional bursts of rapid activity. This stage accounts for about half of our total sleep. Then, we transition into deep sleep, stages 3 and 4. This is where the magic happens. Deep sleep is crucial for physical recovery, cell regeneration, increasing blood supply to muscles, boosting the immune system, and energy replenishment. Finally, we enter the most well-known stage, rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. This stage is where most dreaming occurs. REM sleep plays a critical role in memory consolidation and learning, as well as mood regulation. It's essential to understand that each cycle takes about 90 minutes, and we go through multiple cycles each night. Disruptions or inconsistencies in this cycle can lead to poor quality sleep, impacting our health and, ultimately, our lifespan. In the context of longevity, each stage of the sleep cycle holds its own importance. Deep sleep, for instance, is crucial for physical recovery and rejuvenation, while REM sleep is vital for our mental health and cognitive function. Therefore, it's not just about getting enough sleep, but also about ensuring we progress through these stages uninterrupted. This is why things like sleep hygiene, a regular sleep schedule, and a healthy sleep environment are so critical. In conclusion, each stage of sleep contributes to our overall health and longevity in its unique way. Understanding this can help us appreciate the importance of a good night's sleep and motivate us to prioritize it. Scene script. Sleep isn't just about the number of hours you clock in, quality matters too. In the quest for longevity, it's critical to understand that sleep isn't merely a numbers game. Yes, duration is important, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine and the Sleep Research Society recommend that adults get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep each night. For teenagers, the recommendation is 8 to 10 hours, and for school-aged children, it's 9 to 11 hours. But here's the catch. These hours need to be restful and uninterrupted to provide the best health benefits. Picture it like this. You're not really reaping the benefits of a good meal if you're wolfing it down on the go, right? Similarly, sleep that's fragmented or disturbed, even if it's for the recommended duration, may not be as restorative. It can leave you feeling tired and sluggish, impacting your cognitive abilities, mood, and overall health. Sleep quality can be influenced by a number of factors. One of them is sleep disorders such as sleep apnea, insomnia, or restless leg syndrome. These conditions disrupt the natural sleep cycle, preventing the body and mind from rejuvenating during sleep. Another critical factor is sleep hygiene. This refers to the practices and habits that are necessary to have good nighttime sleep quality and full daytime alertness. Good sleep hygiene includes maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and avoiding stimulating activities close to bedtime. So how do we ensure quality sleep, you ask? Well, it begins with recognizing the importance of sleep as a pillar of health, just as vital as nutrition and exercise. It involves creating a sleep-friendly environment, seeking help for sleep disorders, and maintaining good sleep hygiene. The bottom line is that sleep isn't just about quantity, it's about quality too. And quality sleep is a non-negotiable factor if we aim for a longer, healthier life. Our bodies have an internal rhythm that plays a crucial role in our sleep patterns. These rhythms, known as circadian rhythms, are biological processes that occur in a cycle of approximately 24 hours. They influence various bodily functions, such as when we feel alert and when we feel sleepy. Circadian rhythms are controlled by a part of our brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN, which is often referred to as our body's master clock. The SCN responds to light signals through our eyes and adjusts the body's internal clock accordingly. This is why we tend to feel awake when it's light outside and sleepy when it's dark. Now, let's talk about a hormone that's crucial in regulating our sleep-wake cycles. Melatonin. Produced by the pineal gland in our brain, melatonin levels rise at night to help us sleep and fall during the day to keep us awake. This is why it's often referred to as the sleep hormone. However, our modern lifestyle can disrupt these natural rhythms. For example, exposure to artificial light at night, especially from screens, can trick our SCN into thinking it's still daytime, causing a delay in melatonin production and making it harder for us to fall asleep. On the other hand, lack of exposure to natural light during the day can lead to insufficient melatonin production at night. This is why it's beneficial to spend time outside during daylight hours and limit screen time in the evening. Aligning our lifestyle with our body's natural rhythm can greatly enhance our sleep quality. This can be achieved by maintaining a regular sleep schedule, avoiding exposure to artificial light before bedtime, and ensuring we get plenty of natural light during the day. In addition, certain foods and drinks, such as cherries, milk, and chamomile tea, are known to naturally boost melatonin levels and may aid in better sleep. The bottom line is understanding and respecting our circadian rhythms, and the role of melatonin can be a game changer in our pursuit of quality sleep and, consequently, a longer, healthier life. Aligning our lifestyle with our body's natural rhythm can greatly enhance our sleep quality and longevity. As we age, our sleep patterns change and the risk of developing chronic conditions increases. You see, after we hit our mid-20s, deep sleep time decreases and we spend more time in lighter stages of sleep. This is a natural part of aging, but it can also make us more susceptible to sleep disturbances and disorders. Now consider this. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a critical health pillar, acting as a protective factor against chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Research has shown that people who sleep less than 7 hours per night have a higher risk of developing these conditions. This is because sleep deprivation can lead to increased blood pressure, inflammation, and glucose levels, all of which are risk factors for chronic diseases. What about those who sleep more than 9 hours? Interestingly, they also show an increased risk of disease and even mortality. The relationship between sleep and health isn't a linear one. Instead, it's a delicate balance that needs to be maintained. Sleep disorders such as sleep apnea and insomnia are more common in older adults and can exacerbate chronic conditions. They disrupt the sleep cycle, preventing the body from rejuvenating and healing itself. But the good news is that these disorders are treatable, and treating them can greatly improve quality of life and overall health. Better sleep isn't just about quantity, but quality too. It's about uninterrupted, deep sleep that allows our bodies to go through the necessary stages of the sleep cycle. By improving sleep quality, we can better manage and even mitigate the risks of chronic conditions. How can we do that? It starts with simple steps like maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and addressing any sleep disorders. It's about making sleep a priority, just like diet and exercise. Taking charge of our sleep can be the key to managing age-related changes and chronic conditions. It's not just about living longer, but living better and healthier. After all, quality sleep is more than just a luxury, it's a necessity for a long, fulfilling life. Sleep is not just for the body, it's for the brain, too. When we sleep, our minds are hard at work, processing information from the day, forming memories, and preparing for the day ahead. Insufficient sleep can lead to cognitive decline, affecting our ability to think clearly, make decisions, and even remember things. It's like trying to drive a car with an empty tank, it just doesn't work effectively. Numerous studies have shown that consistent, quality sleep plays a crucial role in maintaining our cognitive health. During the deep stages of sleep, our brain waves slow down, allowing for the consolidation of memories. This is why, when you're well rested, you can recall information more easily and accurately. Moreover, sleep has been found to play a key role in the prevention of cognitive decline and conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. It's during sleep that our brain clears out harmful proteins that can cause these conditions. A well-rested brain is a healthier, more efficient brain. Now that we understand the importance of sleep, how can we improve it? Well, the good news is there are several practical ways you can enhance both the quantity and quality of your sleep. Firstly, establish a regular sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Secondly, create a relaxing pre-sleep routine. This could include activities such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing mindfulness exercises. Avoiding screens in the hour before bed can also be beneficial, as the blue light emitted by devices can disrupt your sleep. Thirdly, make your sleep environment as comfortable as possible. This means investing in a good quality mattress and pillows, keeping the room at a cool temperature, and blocking out any disruptive noise or light. Now, let's talk about sleep aids. While they can be helpful in the short term, it's important to use them cautiously. Over-reliance on sleep aids can lead to a cycle of poor sleep and increased medication use. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new medication. The impact of technology on our sleep is also a critical consideration. Our devices emit blue light, which can trick our brains into thinking it's daytime, disrupting our natural sleep-wake cycle. To mitigate this, consider using blue light filters on your screens, or better yet, turning off devices an hour before bed. Finally, remember that regular physical activity can contribute to better sleep. However, try to avoid intense workouts close to bedtime, as they could interfere with your ability to fall asleep. In conclusion, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritizing quality sleep is one of the best things you can do for your health and longevity, so take note of the tips we've discussed today and start making changes to your sleep habits. It's never too late to start sleeping your way to 100. As we wrap up, let's remember that sleep is not just a passive state, but a dynamic process that plays a crucial role in our overall health and well-being. It's the time when our body repairs, restores, and rejuvenates itself. It's when we consolidate memories and process emotions. Whether you're young or old, an athlete or a couch potato, a night owl or an early bird, prioritizing sleep is essential for everyone. It's not about getting more hours in the day, it's about getting more life in your hours. And that starts with good sleep. So consider this. What changes can you make to prioritize sleep? What steps can you take to ensure you're getting the best quality sleep possible? Because, as we've learned, good sleep is not just about quantity, it's about quality. Remember, the path to a long and healthy life starts with quality sleep. So prioritize your sleep and dream your way to longevity.